Hello everybody, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Ghost Exorcism Inc. Where we're just going to do some more rescues. However, I have found a peculiar thing about this game. Is that regardless of whether you play normal or rescue, as far as I'm aware, I need to test the normal mode a little bit more, but I've noticed that you can end up with the same ghosts in the same order, no matter what you do. The other day I played it with 3 players, with both of the Gap Chaps, aside from myself, and I found that the order changed. But if I play it by myself or with just one Gap Chap, the order is always the same. That would mean that right now this would be a memory followed by a shadow. Oh, I should probably go in. Damn it. Pushing the door closed with my body. Right, like, what am I doing? This would mean that this would be a memory then. Stupid ass doll isn't here. Oh, I hear cockroaches. And a dead buddy. And a Firmo. Onto the porch, buddy. Hello? Okay. Come on. Lies. Oh, Jesus. I think I can vaguely hear it. Hello? Oh. No. Where did I throw down my flash cam? Here. Let's find out, shall we? Are you indeed a memory? See? It is a memory. It's always a memory at the start. Alright. You know that because the screen turns orange. You hear that? That's because a memory can make your heart rate spike and can make you have a heart attack and die from that real quick, but it can't actually get aggressive or kill you itself. It's just a memory. It just lingers. As you could see there on the screen, the memory was correct. Well, let's just see. The next one should be a shadow. And because I already have footage of a memory and a shadow, I don't really want to do those. I just want to prove to you guys that that is the order in which it happens. And then afterwards, I think I will... record some footage that is not a shadow or a memory. Because I don't always want to play the same damn thing over and over again. should be a shadow. Over here! Come on. More ghosts than the shadow can do this to the lights, but the shadow does love doing it. Come on. Oh. And there they are. The shadow. As I said. The camera did the video camera didn't see it, but that was indeed a shadow. I'm not gonna exercise them. I'm just gonna show you guys. And as you can see, that was indeed a shadow. Okay, next on the board is a... Let's just do Lost House, let's just do Rescue, but let's just do Quick Contract instead of... Let's do Quick Contract instead of the full one, because it's cheaper. Let's see if that does anything to change it. The next one, in order, is a child. Mind you that even with free players, the shadow and the memory and the shadow were indeed first. Or at least the memory was first. I don't know if the shadow was, I don't remember. Already? Hello? Hello? Invisible. Flop flop. Upstairs. I've got a stick. Come on. Come here. That's a good sign. It means they're active. Is this a child? Oh, stepped on the tiger eye. Flop. Are they just throwing this shit? Or is this just falling over because it's miserable? Both, maybe. No, it's here, just invisible. Photo camera anywhere? Doesn't become visible with the flash cam. You need to use the photo camera. Salt. I'll do salt. Standing here so it can't close the door on me. Come on, kid. Oh, see? That is a child. It is a little girl and it wants to kill me. Uh-oh. Whoop. Close the door. As you can see, that was indeed a child. A floating little girl that wanted to murder me. And as you can see, that was a child. The next one on the list is, if I'm correct, a poltergeist. I think poltergeist is number 4, I believe. If I'm correct, I don't 100% remember, but I think Poltergeist is 4. 5 should be, let's see, Poltergeist. That's just the standard ghost. Poltergeist. No, I'm going to go back because Poltergeists are not super interesting. I mean, they throw a lot of shit, but other than that, they're not super interesting, even in appearance and stuff. They're not like. I don't really need to. And it was indeed a Poltergeist, as I said. Oh, you're just lucky guess. I mean, I wish. I wish it was just a lucky guess. Revenant. I think the Fallen was next. If I'm correct, I think the Fallen was next. Oh, I forgot to select the contract. Yeah. I think the Fallen is next. Rescue. No, rescue. Quick contract. Okay. Whee. And after the last one, I believe that the entire thing just repeats. So after there's 9 ghosts, and after the last ghost, it went back to memory. So I don't know if it goes back to shadow after that. Probably. But I do not know for sure. This should be the Fallen. The Fallen should be interesting because the Fallen is always visible. And it's extremely aggressive. Well, I don't want to die, so... Maybe we can see it from outside. It's also extremely fast. I like it. Cobwebs, I've never actually noticed those because I always have the light on here. Huh. Oh yeah. Huh. Never actually noticed those. Hello? Hello? Could be a Revenant though. I'm not sure. I think Revenant was 6. Poltergeist was 5. No, Poltergeist was 4. Fallen was 5. Revenant was 6. Come on. I'm not patient. I'm not patient enough to wait for them. Anyway, Fallen. Fallen are extremely aggressive and you can always see them. You can never be invisible. Which is good that you can see them, but also bad because they're extremely fast. They will pwn you with ease. And as you can see, it was the Fallen. The next one is, as I said, the Revenant. So we're going to do a Lost House again, we're going to do a Rescue again, and we're going to do Quick Contract, and we're just going to go. The next one is a Revenant. You can just return right away and select the Revenant. Revenants can only crawl on the ground, they can never stand up. Other ghosts can crawl on the ground too, but a Revenant always does. But if you're playing this with 1 or 2 players, and indeed, you're like, hey, this little Koopa here, Super Mario, is a Revenant. Number 6, the Revenant. Am I correct? I am correct. Number 6, as I said, the Revenant. Alright, then we get to number 7. Number 7, I forget now. Let's see, number 7. I have 3 ghosts left, which is the Wisp, the Clown, and the Demon. Now here's the one I don't remember. No, the last one was the Wisp, number 9. I don't know which, if the Clown was level 7 or the Demon was 7. I don't remember. Guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? It's either the Clown or the Demon that was the next one. don't remember which. Clown likes to troll you. Demon is just extremely aggressive. Oh, it's the clown. I saw balloons. It's the clown. Okay, so number 7 is the clown. That's the only one I didn't fully remember which one it was. If it was 7 or if it was the clown was 7 or 8. But yes, the clown is number 7. Well, please the clown now that you've seen it. Well, I guess that's not the point. Then the next one is, as I said, the demon. I'm not going in there because the demon will kick my ass. I know I don't have to close the door, it auto closes, but hey, I'm not gonna drive with the door open. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm just gonna select demon, and I'm just gonna leave. Because the demon is going to, or rather in this game, facepalm. The demon, the ghost facepalm you in this game. And indeed, it was the demon. And the last one, number 9, is indeed... Actually, I will buy a custom contract. I will go to this one. And I'll do a normal contract. And I will go. And then we'll have the Wisp, which is also extremely aggressive and extremely fast. It's like they saved some of the hardest ghosts. Except for the Fallen, they saved some of the hardest ghosts. The Clown, the Demon, and the Wisp for last. And the first ones you'll encounter are relatively easy, or easier anyway. So this is the Wisp, and the Wisp is faster in the light. It also prefers the light on. It gets angrier if the light is off. There's nothing you can do to stop the Wisp. YOLO, I guess. I don't trust it. Kind of want to see it though. The Wisp is pretty creepy. I like it though. I thought it was thought it was going to be some sort of a pretty harmless entity. Well, it's not. I can tell you that it's not harmless. Hello? Won't make me actually play the game. Come on. I want to see it. Did it move that? Wall writing. Drawing. Whichever. No haya. Hello? Yeah, when you first start, they're not that active. They're around, they're just not that active. Wow. It doesn't even want to show itself. Huh, and I was hoping. Can't even pick that up. I was gonna say, there should be a clock here. I happen to know there's a clock there. Oh, did you see that lighting anomaly there? Wow. Wisp! U.S. mail. How do you like that, huh? How do you like that, huh? I think the Wisp cares. Alright. Guess I'll have to do it with actual footage then. Damn it. Where the hell is this? It's in the garage under the car. Pfft. Pointless. It's not even here. It's nowhere. Hello? I heard it. Do I see it? Hello? Oh great, is it invisible? Oh, there it is. It floated there. It's like a creepy little orb with a face on it. There it is. Oh, there it is. It's floating over there. Creepy little orb with a face on it. It's only like partially visible, so my heart rate isn't increasing that much. Can't see its face. There it is. And as you can see, it's extremely aggressive. Can it even leave the house? Probably. Didn't chase out. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's angry. And it just vanished because it's done. It's inside again. There you go. Whoop. As you can see, the light makes it really fast, and it can come outside. It just hesitated a bit. I don't know why. I don't know why it hesitated, but yeah, it's extremely fast. It's because of the light. So, as you can see, that was the Wisp. So we got all 9 ghosts in order with that. And if I go again, it's going to be the memory again. And if I go again, it's probably going to be the shadow again, etc., etc., etc. Now, I am wondering if it's going to be. Let's say I start. It also doesn't matter if you do it as solo or in multiplayer. Okay. I know that it happens in 2-person multiplayer room as well. Say that I just click 6. I don't know. 6 people. I don't know if it matters how many people there are. Let's just pick 6. I need some contract. Let's just select. I'm in a room now for 6 people, right? And I'm going to select the contract. I'm going to go back to. I'm going to go here again. I'm family home. I'm just going to go on rescue. And like, isn't it different in normal? I don't think so. Last time I played in normal, it was the same result. Well, we'll see. If that's any different, or if I'm just mistaken. We'll see. So if I'm correct, it should be another memory. Easy way to find out. I mean, I could just leave, but easy way to find out. See? It's another memory. Alright. And then a shadow, and then a child. Not even going to... I mean, guessing is fairly easy, so it doesn't really matter. Did I didn't even fill in memory, did I? Oh, I did. So, memory, and then... If it matters, you know, who's actually in the contract with you, which is what I'm testing right now. Then I'm playing alone, but if it matters how many people there are in your room, or how many people the room is for, if that matters any. Because I know it changed with 3 people in the match. So this would technically be a shadow then. Alright, let's leave. Let's see, was it a shadow? Does it not matter what this is? It was indeed a shadow. And then we go again, blah, 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 a shadow, and then... yeah, you select contract, please. Do the pianist manner, why not? Rescue, blah, blah, blah. Shadow. And the next one is a child, and then a poltergeist. If those 4 are the same, then I'm assuming... I'm not going to go through all of them, but then I'm assuming that the other 4, the Fallen, the Revenant, the Clown, the Demon, and then the other 5, the Demon, and then the Wisp, that is the same as well. Ah! Ah! I kind of like these noises, the wild bird noises here. Kind of like that. Alright, so this will be a... What was it? A child? It was indeed a child. Okay. Then I'm assuming that the rest is also the same, because it changed pretty much right away when there was 3 people in the room, rather than anything else. I guess because I was alone, it didn't really change my lobby at all. I'm still alone. Okay, so I guess it doesn't take, but I guess that doesn't matter. So what if I... So with this child, so the next one would be Poltergeist, right? So let's see. I'll select the Barony, Gunther, and I'll do a normal, hard. Don't forget to buy equipment from the Ghost Market. There's no free equipment on this contract. Let's see, normal. I'm just going to do a hard, quick contract for hard. And let's go in. And the next one should be a Poltergeist, followed by a Fallen, followed by a what was it? Revenant. So this should be a Poltergeist. Also, hear that? This is in Germany, right? Hear that? Those are hyenas. Unless this is really close to a zoo in Germany. These are the rare German hyenas. They're nearly extinct. I believe they were trained during they were bred and trained during World War II. I don't know. But now I'm doing a normal contract, or hard rather, but one that is not rescue. And let's see if it's still the Poltergeist. If it actually matters which mode you play rather than how many people you play it with. It was indeed, as you can see, a Poltergeist. And let's go to a map that I never go to, and let's pick hard again. Let's pick this, and then the next one should be Fallen. And the map that I barely ever play because I don't like it. It's kind of boring. Fallen. I really don't like these catacombs, they're so boring. Anywho. Oh, you're just scared of it. Nah, I've been in there before. It's like, yeah. It's a cave. It's not really a catacombs, it's just a cave. Really, it's not that interesting. They said they were going to release one more map, so I'm looking forward to that. See, it was the Fallen. Now, custom contract. Let's see. I'll go to the circus. Why not? I'll try exorcist, and that everything is already done. You just need to exorcise the ghost. And the next one is as we said, a poltergeist. Oh, no, a revenant. Sorry. 5 is the fallen, and 6 is the revenant. 7 is the clown, 8 is the demon, 9 is the wisp. It is a revenant. See? As I said, it is a revenant. It's already known that it's a revenant because it is exorcism. This is even better. But it follows the same order. Because I'm alone or with one other person, it follows the same pattern. I've done this twice now without ever leaving the game. So it just follows the same everything, really. The kindergarten, exorcist, and then the next one should be the clown. Let's go in. I said I wasn't going to do all of them, but I mean, not for the room, but in different modes. The clown. Yes. It is indeed the clown. What did I tell you? And the next one is the demon and the wisp. Now, I'm going to do something to try and test that. And I'm not level 100, not level 100 yet. I'm actually level 99. Oh. Okay, wow, I almost have it. It's the last mode, at level 100 you get multi-entity hard mode, or full contract rather than quick, but yeah. Okay, multi-entity will tell you which evidence belongs to which ghost. You do that with the environment scanner. Oh boy. I prefer cookies. I don't really remember how it works, but it will differentiate the evidence you find for the various ghosts. So if I'm correct, please select a type of entity, add an additional entity. Well, let's say it's going to be the demon and the wisp. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to select demon and wisp. I'm going to leave. Then I will see if multi-entity breaks, because it's 2 entities instead of 1. I'm going to see if that breaks the cycle or not. The demon was correct. The clown was not. Oh. Is the next one the main one? Is the next main one the wisp then? I want to know that now. Is the next main one the wisp? Multi-entity. Is the next main one the wisp then? And then some other ghost. It could be that the main one is follows the sequence and the other one is just random, either randomly selected or from a different list. It could be the wisp and the demon if it follows the clown and then demon. It could be the wisp and the demon. I'm gonna try that. Welcome to Bronze Prestige. I'll reach level 100. I'm a level 100 now. I'm level 1. I reached level 100, so I got to level 1. It's the clown again. The wisp was correct. The other one is the clown. Is the other one always the clown then? That can't be. This one again. Multi-entity, full contract. Okay. Memory and the clown. It's gonna be really boring if the clown is always the accompanying ghost in multi-exorcism, multi-entity. Come on, if it's always the clown. The full contract has 3 of them. It was the wisp and the clown again, and the memory was correct, and the clown was correct. The wisp was... Okay, so is it always the wisp and the clown then? Oh god, I need to select the contract. You know what? I remember that I can do it like this too. I keep forgetting that I can do that. Alright, so let's try the cemetery on multi-entity, full contract. Does it say that? Free evidence is full contract, multiple entities. It does not say whether it's multiple entities. It doesn't say whether it's 2 or 3 ghosts. But assuming it's 2 or 3, did I have room to select 3? I thought I can only select 2. Memory. Oh! I can. Wisp and the clown. So that's 3 then? For the full contract? I know it's not gonna... Is it gonna be the memory? No, it's gonna be the... Sorry, it's gonna be the shadow now, right? Select memory, that was wrong. It was the shadow. Shadow, yes. The Revenant and the Poltergeist. Okay. Okay. So the second 2 go the second or the second or the third ghost are not always the same. Got a bunch of clowns in a row, and now these they might be in a sequence. I don't know yet. I would have to test this. They might be in a sequence, but at least the first one is always the same. Whether you pick, oops, whether you pick normal, hard, rescue, multi-entity, or exorcist, the first one is always the same in the same order. It is not randomly selected, it's sequential. Unfortunately. So you can kind of, if you know that, you can kind of manipulate it, manipulate the RNG a little bit, aside from multi-entity, unless, that's the same. I would have to test that. But aside from multi-entity, all the other ones, you can manipulate that to get the ghost you want, especially when you're playing solo or with one other person. To always guarantee that you get the ghost that you want, and then on the map that you want as well. So there's that. Which kind of takes the random aspect from the game, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's like it could be good, but it could also be like it kind of feels like exploiting, because you already know what the ghost is going to be. I guess that part is the easier part to find out. The rest of all the objects and the placement in the house for rescue and the evidence that you get, that's still like randomized and stuff, and where the bodies are in rescue and stuff. That's all randomized still, so that's still the fun part about it. But it is you can basically almost select which ghost you want to get by kind of abusing this sequential way of spawning. unlike in other games where it's completely random and you have no control over what you will get regardless. Although even in Phasmophobia or something, I feel like it's not fully random because I'm getting multiple ghosts that are the same in a row or in one session. Another ghost I rarely ever get, but yeah, this is as you can see, this is kind of sequential in its in how it's done, and yeah, that can it's not really an issue, but it's I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't. I think it should just be random. It just take an aspect of the game kind of away, and that's allows for manipulation, selecting the better map for it and stuff. But I have found out that with 3 players, it is actually. I'm gonna hang now. Hang on. With 3 players, it actually does change. I haven't documented all of it, but it has definitely changed. And it might change with 4, 5, or 6 players as well, or maybe 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 5 and 6. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know that many people, so I don't have any opportunity of testing that. Unless I have like alternate Steam accounts where I have to. Unless I have alternate Steam accounts with multiple different computers and log in at the same time as way too much effort just to test this game. I don't care. Plus, I don't have that many computers anyway. It's just, I'm not gonna buy this game multiple times just to test it. Forget that. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. That's kind of the non-randomness of this game, kind of. I mean, it's not bad, but you know. But you got to see me prestige, so I guess I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. I should go do something in a sequential order, I guess.